following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 429 pounds, Danny the Ninja Big and Eddie the Dark Horse Kid.
Hello, everyone. ATWE Live, episode 37, hot off the heels on that insane Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The road to Twitch-mania is officially in full steam ahead. I am not alone. Once again, I am joined by Enigmatic Entity here tonight. How are we feeling after the Royal Rumble?
Well, as disappointing as it was for fans of Stagnation to see ATWE go around and change the Women's Rumble entries and cost Kayla Turner her Women's World Championship, we are elated to see a new World Champion has arrived here in ATWE. His name is Sotelo.
Not only that, the night ended with the Royal Rumble, and Daydreamer is the one. He will go to the main event to face Sotelo for the ATWE Championship. However, a wrench might be thrown into those plans in our main event tonight as Daydreamer takes on Tyler Walker. If Tyler can beat Daydreamer, he will be added to the main event.
At a combined weight of 464 pounds, the Falcon and Logan Lashley.
Now, coming up, we've got first matchup in the tag team #1 contenders qualifier as the Lash Haven take on Danny Bros. Winner of these 4 matches, of course, will advance to the #1 contenders match, and that match will be held at Twitch-mania. Sacktown Outlaws to defend their titles on the grandest stage of them all. Let's see who challenges them for that. We got some top teams that are going to go at it. Here we go. How about this matchup right here, Entity? We got Lash Haven takes on Danny Bros.
Well, the Benny Bros have made a bit of an impact over in CCW, but are capable of beating people that you would not expect them to beat. But whether or not they're able to do so against Lash Haven is another question. Eddie Benny, the older brother of the man formerly known as Danny Pumpkin.
They'll really bring their A game here if they want to defeat Lash Haven. Of course, Lash Haven, former ATWE Tag Team Champions. Did not hold the belts for too long, but they did end the reign of Sacktown Outlaws before Sacktown Outlaws did win it back inside Marshall Mayhem. But still, winning the championships is a huge accomplishment and very impressive for Lash Haven. But Danny,
Oh God,
looking to fly.
Pumpkin's about to fly.
Oh
my God!
Over the top. What's up, everyone? Tyler, Snap, Mexi, Moira, Entity. Oh! Everyone. There's another one in the chat. Commentary one
Oh
in
my
the chat.
God, there's so many of them.
Sorry, the match card is switched around a little bit. Same matches, to just the match order is kind of jumbled a little bit from what's on the chat channel. The game kind of did some weird stuff. Not all the matches are the same, just in different order. And a kick out there from Logan. With the punch. Oh, German suplex. What is this one? Is this Eddie? This is Eddie Benny.
It is the older brother of the two. The self-proclaimed workhorse of the Pumpkins.
Oh, Logan slipping underneath there. And reverse suplex, ball package, roll up one. Oh, kick out there by Logan. Now the pressure is on for everyone as we head towards Twitchamania. Everyone wants to be on Twitchamania, the biggest show on ATWE's calendar year. Getting left off that show, definitely gonna ding, but you gotta earn your way onto it. And this is what these teams are trying to do here tonight.
They are, and this tag team opportunity is great. If you win just your entry into the number one contenders match, you're on the Twitchmania card at least once, maybe twice, which is a beautiful achievement.
Ooh, blockbuster there, springboard. Out of these 4 competitors, only one has been at Twitchmania, and that's Neo Haven. He's been at Twitchmania a couple times. Actually, competed at the inaugural Twitchamania in the first ever Twitchamania Battle Royal, which he won. On that.
At the Memorial Battle Royal?
That's right.
Come to the crush ship. Yep.
Got that victory. And look, looking to go to Twitchamania once again, this time for the championship. Nice reversal there. Oh, for the calf killer.
Good work.
Pumpkin killer. Have you ever headbutted a pumpkin?
Carve him up.
Have you headbutted a pumpkin before, Maxi? Entity? Anyone?
I've never done so myself personally, but that is just because
Next question.
I kind of like eating pumpkin rather than headbutting pumpkins. That's
as a
bit on my
pumpkin
face. Fingers on
headbutted
it.
you.
Oddly enough, yes. I was just walking down the street, and suddenly Benny just ran out of nowhere, headbutted me, and ran off again. It was very confusing. Left me concussed.
What's the good? Nice takedown there from Logan. Falling for it here. Oh, still kind of getting in the way there, but nice fit. Able to change it up. Bam! Springboard drop kick. Oh, pops up into the elbow drop. The blood flowing from Logan. I didn't even realize he was busted open.
Yeah, it kind of blends in with his hair, so when it starts to pour, it's a bit of a mystery.
Oh, ducks the kick. Oh, Neo! Oh,
Damn!
Did a face buster, not the legal man, but helping out his tag team partner there. German suplex incoming, reverses. Oof. Clubbing blow to the chest. The evil pumpkin.
I believe that is Eddie, is who they're referring to.
Look at those eyes on Eddie over there on the apron.
Yeah, he's certainly more intense. Like, Eddie Pumpkin's already headbutted me in the street, so I don't need to piss off Eddie Benny as well.
Tag now. Double team coming. A springboard. Oof. Assisted frontliner.
No, Eddie, you're the legal one. Don't go about the ring. Yeah, I see. Oh god, collision.
Combination blocked. Ooh, red toss hitting the.
Ooh.
Oh, on the barricade. Oh, crowd. Excited. Oh my god.
I think that lady just pushed Logan Lashley off the barricade.
Got any Bros fans over here.
It didn't really help the Benny Bros, but goddamn. Rude.
Somersault senton by Logan from the barricade. Innovated offense from one half of Lash Haven. As we approach Twitchamania, final few shows of 2K25 before we move on to 26, and then we're gonna have a month break. And Logan Lashley debuted in ATWE at the beginning of this new era, so it's almost a year since he's been with the company. And made quite a name for himself. Of course, former tag team champion, has defeated some pretty tough opposition. Pretty good starting year. A rookie year for Logan Lashley.
Yeah, I mean, the Money in the Bank contest, the ladder match, was a standout performance by him. We said it during the Royal Rumble, but he's found himself in a lot of situations with a lot of the top stars, and he's kind of stuck out as the odd duckling, the odd one out, but he's managed to prove himself capable of hanging with the top flight here in ATWE.
Definitely saw that in contest against some of them, like some of those iconic finishers we've seen over the years. He's able to like this counter and not get oof. That is something he was not able to counter though. Oh my god, the muscle buster. Logan Lashley back to his feet here. Oof.
Oh.
Oh, got the legs up, moves out of the way, kick to the back of the pumpkin, and hits the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, snap German. Roll over, now trying to collect himself here. Oh, Logan saw what was coming. Oh, lifts him up over his head, drops him down.
Neo even refusing to let
Oh!
Danny Benny get the jump on him. But, oh, duck down out the way. He's like, no.
Oh, into the announce table. Lash Haven want those tag team championships back. A shot against the Stacktown Outlaws at Twitchermania, and they will do anything. See that dream come true. Look at this double team on the outside. Double kick to the midsection. Oh, and a DDT. Giving no time them to breathe.
Competitors are just excelling in violence against one another right now.
Advantage. And ooh, brainbuster to the outside. Winging brainbuster.
Go back into the ring we go now. Logan Lashley gonna fly.
No.
Well, not the way he intended though.
You're certainly right. He did fly.
Oh god.
Danny was
Yeah,
able
even
to collect himself a lot quicker than Logan back in. Right hand. Nice combination of strikes. Ooh, backbreaker. There's a tag. Neo back in. Oh, final tap perhaps from the top. Bam! There it is. Hooks the leg. To move on to the qualifier. Oh, for the #1 contenders match. This is the qualifier. Oh, Neo not taking too kindly to that. Kind of flips up a bit. Oh! To the back. Oh, but he able to reverse it. Lash Haven are just able to work in tandem, like, very efficiently.
here's the tag, brother to brother.
Oh,
Oh, went for the Mongolian chop, got stomped out the sky, and now Neo haven't got a look to put away. Eddie Benny here.
bam! Plants him. Pumpkin first. 1, 2, and that kick out. Danny with the axe handle was not going to make it on time. Now chanting tag team wrestling. They're enjoying this matchup here tonight. Our opening contest. Oh, gets caught.
Uh-oh.
Walks right into a
Immediately.
tombstone. Not what he
Spiking
wanted.
them, Logan Lashley wisely back into the ring to break it. That was nasty. You can see Neo just clutching at his neck afterwards still. Oh.
Okay.
He forgot what he was doing. Not much going on between those eyes. I was going to say between those ears, but I don't think that pumpkin has ears. I don't want to think about the semantics of it having ears.
I mean, has an eyes and a mouth, so that's already too much for me.
Yeah. But that in the human body underneath, that's The same.
Whoa!
Oh my lord! Just
Body block.
body blocked.
Oh, shooting star. Could be it. Oh, the save by Neo. Logan could be in trouble here. Turnbuckle. Oh! Oh, damn! Benny Bros now utilizing whatever they can here. Damn, this opportunity to fight for the tag team championships are very important to these two teams.
Oh dear lord. Uh-oh. Neo getting beaten on.
Taking pays out of their books here. Actually, even have been all about this. Wait, Logan from behind. Ropes. Whoa, arm traps, neck breaker.
Logan looking for the tag, but realizing Neo's not there, so goes up instead.
Swan, ton, bomb, cover. 1, 2, 3, got him.
Well, that's a good strategy. There's no one to tag, so screw it, I'll hit a swanton and win a match.
There you go, Lash Haven advance to the #1 contenders match. They are 1 win away from securing their spot at Twitchamania. I think Logan needs a little bit of a rest. Oh god, a little bit of a cleanup. Massive swanton bomb by Logan, getting the victory for him and Neo Haven. Oh, things continue on.
That they do, and oh my, hello.
Or some woman's action. Playing a bit more, specifically something between these two women you saw in the Discord, but we will get into that once the match is underway. Evelina and Haley Rose. Haley making her return at the Royal Rumble inside the Women's Championship Rumble match, alongside 4 other women made their return date. Sorry, I've been waiting for Mike Rome or Alicia Taylor to say something. That's why we've been quiet.
Yeah, we were expecting, but no, Evelina Von Bat needs no introduction. Warren Miller is out here being creepy, as is his remit. I'm glad that our commentary booth isn't one at ringside, because, dear lord. And also in sad news for the announced team at ringside, it appears that Byron Saxton, his contract is running up with us, so it will no longer be himself alongside Mikhail Cole and Kuriskovic Graves on commentary in the new year. So thank you for your years of loyal service and always sitting at the table that gets broken.
Services will not be forgotten.
Still got a few weeks before his contract runs up, but after Twitchamania, we'll never see him again. Rumor has it he's going to be taking the headsets with him. All of them. No one's allowed headsets after that.
All of them.
From New York,
Here we go. As mentioned earlier, making her made her return in the ATWE Women's Royal Rumble. Haley is here, back in the ATWE, former ATWE SmackDown Women's Champion in the past, member of Destined.
Yeah, and Destined apparently running into some issues with their luggage along the way. Buckwheat just wearing his casuals, and Haley Rose wearing the same attire she wore at the Rumble, but she does have a Destined variant of her attire. So,
Damn, Claims messing things up again. Yeah, anyways, matchup underway here. Haley Rose, in case for the people that do not know, Haley Rose is the niece of the curator, Arch. I guess.
or more importantly, Toa at this point in time.
Yes. Very true. Oa currently in control of ATWE. He has been making all the decisions, all these matches, giving Tyler Walker a chance in the main event of Twitchamania. A complete opposite thing. Obviously, Arch has been pretty upset with Tyler Walker with his recent actions as of late, but Toa walks in, gives Tyler Walker a later entry number in the Rumble, and now gives him another shot in the main event of Twitchamania against Daydreamer.
Yeah, and one does have to wonder that what the various wrestlers and groups throughout ATWE have to think about Toa's arrival. Valor Club, yes, suspect will be very happy because Genevieve Tatuya went from being due to enter first in that Women's World Championship Rumble to coming out last.
And Toa made his arrival and immediately started making changes. Wasted no time. And I guess I should get into the breaking news. Now, if you were part of the Discord, you saw the announcement of the Revolution Championship being officially relinquished. Daydreamer did not choose to relinquish it or any sort of reason like that. He won the Royal Rumble. He gets his championship matchup. So the championship.
So that means Fred's the champion, right?
He thinks that's
Fred's walking around with a Revolution Championship. I think that's how that works.
In any event, Revolution Championship is now vacated and it will be competed for. 8 competitors will challenge for it at Twitchamania, and 2 of them you see right now. Right, Evelina, Haley Rose will be involved in that matchup, as well as another 6 competitors. It's going to be Naja, Kelsey, Brittany, Ida, May. I believe that's the rest of them. Guess I missed someone, but
Well, that's 5, so Fred's the final person, right?
maybe not. Maybe it is fun.
I hope to see some orange and black in that match. As the 7 so far are quite a strong group. And oh god, Warren Miller going under the ring. He's got a baseball bat. Haley run.
Oh wait, Haley in the belly!
Haley in the belly! Haley in the belly! Got Warren Miller distracting her.
And the orange and black was
Watch out,
correct.
Fred at his
It's gonna
face.
be Kayla, that final entry into the Revolution Championship match.
Kayla Turner looking to become a dual champion again.
Oh wait, choke
Oh,
slam.
she doesn't have a... Uh-oh.
Bam! Choke slam.
What goes up must come down.
1, 2, kick out. Oh, Haley's been away from ATWE for a while now. Of course, she was part of the Season 6 roster. Kind of
Yep. And original of Destined.
make her appearance again until the Royal Rumble. She's gotten taller. There's a time.
You get that when you...
There was a time
passage
when
of
she
time
was
and...
the youngest competitor in ATWE history at just the age of 14. One of the youngest competitors. Now she's starting to grow up. She's starting to learn the ropes better, literally.
Yeah.
Now there's a block. Blocked again. But she remains loyal to her Destined stablemates.
Yeah, apparently Angus White was attempting to teach her or help with her studies on the side. I don't think that necessarily improved the odds, but yeah, not just throwing kids into combat sports, throwing kids into cults as well.
Wait, chokes them again. This might be it. Haley kicked out. This is Haley. I don't know if you remember Haley Rose. My niece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arch's niece. Toa's niece.
Wait.
Oh.
You're the third. Oh my lord. You're the third brother in that family?
Oh no,
dear
sorry.
lord.
Sorry, I just spoke kayfabe and real life there.
Oh yeah. Oh god, caveman!
Caveman. On the outside. Look, I didn't choose to add her to ATWE. Right, cover. 1, 2, 3. Well,
The caveman on the outside enough.
was taser number.
Here is your winner,
Evelina gets the win over Haley. And in the real world, Haley was it 2017? She saw me playing the game, and she was like young, and she was like, "Make me a character." I'm like, "Okay, sure." She was a lot more rude about it. She was like a young girl, you know. A third brother. You know what's funny? So Toa is obviously based on my real life brother, but I do have a second brother who's older than Toa. But I don't think I'd be adding him. Just so you know.
Doesn't give a damn.
Well, anyways.
is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, the Princess.
From New York. We gotta fix that. We're gonna say New York for everyone in this matchup. Well, I guess it makes sense for Chelsea. Anyways, here we go. We're seeing 4 more competitors that we saw return at the Royal Rumble. Of course, we got Ida here, part of ATW since season 2, the sister of Joseph and.
This is, of course, the woman that it was instrumental in Veronica Showtime turning her back on the ATWE universe, betraying Joseph Anarchy all those years ago.
That's true. I forgot about that. In the mixed match challenge that kicked off seasons of ATW, there was an elbow or a punch that was people thought was accidental, but it turned out it was not an accidental thing. It was very much on purpose. That's in the past. Things have changed. I'm sure they have made up backstage. Joseph and Veronica Showtime are now once again on each other's good side. So Chelsea, former ATW Women's Champion, won the first ever 20 Women Royal Rumble for the Women's Championship. Made her return entrant number 1 at this most recent one. So basically, she didn't want to stay away for much longer. Of course, she's been around since the very beginning of ATW. So add more accolades to her resume here in ATW.
Oh dear lord. They just picked up!
Right, you are
The
nausea.
atmosphere has just changed.
Nausea is back. Their former ATW Women's Champion was involved in the very first match in ATW history. He, of course, done battle many times with everyone in this matchup, but she's back better than ever, looking to continue her story here in ATWE along with these other women. Why they're all back. They saw how the women's division finally starting to pick up here in ATWE again. All the talent, probably the deepest talent pool we have had for women's wrestling in ATWE. They could not miss out on that and
Really the powerhouse of the division for years. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, she's the first woman to ever enter a Royal Rumble in ATWE history as well.
yeah, that's true. She did, in fact, here in it was the second men's rumble. Sorry, the second men's rumble. And well, if y'all were around during her reign, I know Sean was because he hated it. Brittany,
Check the overall, check the overall.
Chickadee.
Rigged.
The longest reigning longest reigning champion period in ATWE history, held the championship for an actual.
Why is it gotta be a period? Is it because she's a woman?
Whoa, for an actual in-game year and a half. It was the momentum. 2K16 momentum was actually broken.
Yeah, Brittany is why CCW doesn't occur in universe mode.
They definitely nerfed it over the years, but 2K16, that momentum was no joke.
That's why Fred was successful in 2K16 and never again.
Here we go. Tag team match underway. Kita starting things off with Naja. Combination of kicks. Kicks to the face.
Oh, punch the back of the head, then the roll up.
Oh, to the knee.
These women being forced to team up tonight, but as you discussed earlier, the Revolution Championship will be on the line with all four of these competitors, the two from the last match, and Kayla Turner as well will be joining the fray.
It's going to be a crazy match at Pitchamania. 8-way. 8 women. 5 for them. Oh, pops
I
up.
believe they'll be looking to be the first woman to hold that gold.
Of course, the rules for Revolution Championship are the very same for them too.
Yeah, there would be a fun bit of curiosity if they get to the requisite number of title defenses. Do they go after the Women's World Championship or the ATWE World Championship? Because both are World Championships, both are the same level of prestige here in ATWE. It'll be their choice. They'll have to survey which champion they think they can knock the block off, or do they just defend the title indefinitely and make it a prize of its own to acquire?
Very, very good observation there. Of course, Revolution Championship, they have their different tiers of defenses and what belt you can pick. But with the women, they have 2 options at the end there, not just the ATW World Championship. They got the Women's World Championship. So as you said, they can. It's up to them what they want to decide if they get to that defense amount. So matchup continues on though. There's a tag jump. Oh, kick to the midsection. No love lost there.
Ooh, picnic table backbreaker. These two, the former best of friends. That was thick as thieves, but not anymore, that's for sure.
Entire tag team match is full of that. Both women on the apron, also former best friends too. There's an arm We draw armbar. Oh, flips out of it. Oof, knee to the head.
Oh, driving a knee. Ah,
The Rose, big clothesline.
strength and striking. That's Naja's repertoire. And when you put that strength with that level of striking ability, it gets very painful if you're her opponent.
Oh, look at this double team.
Oh, picking tail backbreaker. No. Oh, God.
Stomp. Oh! Not taking too kindly to that. Big clothesline, taking her out. Does not care about any tag team moves. Kick out.
God damn, just about ended the match with that lariat. Uh-oh, this could do it though.
Oh!
Bump handle.
Planter. Oh, I'm not gonna let her get a 1 count on that one.
Yeah. Kelsey knows how dangerous Naja is. She knows what moves of hers end matches, and that is certainly gonna be one. If Keita didn't get saved there, I think this match would have been over.
Yo. Former best friends, the princess and the queen of ATWE. Big clothesline. We're down. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Picking up the scraps left at the table by Naja. And gonna pretend that she's the one that won the match.
Is it gonna happen again? That's her first time tagging in the match. She hit 2 moves and she won.
Yep. And she's gonna pretend that she was the one that did all of the work. It only took me 2 moves to beat you.
What was your old Twitch account? Warriors? Warriors something? That was it.
Oh damn.
Oh. Who remembers? Anyways, it's time for the Hardcore Championship, Matt. As Sithy defends against a randomized opponent, which is... Hey.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Hardcore Championship.
They took her ropes.
There we go. And they did indeed take our ropes. It is a 2 out of 3 falls, no ropes, hardcore match.
This is gonna be violent.
We've only seen this matchup 1 other time. That was when Sotelo defeated Adam for the hardcore champion.
Yeah, that's right. Our ATWE World Champion, the most dominant hardcore champion since the belt was reintroduced to ATWE. And he's looking to do the exact same at the very top of the card after having defeated Taron at Royal Rumble.
Begs the question, how many defenses is Sithy at now? Because he defended on...
I believe he's at 3, I believe.
His CCW defense does count towards it. So.
Oh no, he's at 2 defenses, excuse me. So he's halfway there. Successfully defended it here in a Hardcore Rumble. But when he went over to CCW, it was a very just brutal, tough match that he had to fight off quite a few challenges in.
Well, credit where credit's due, though.
Yeah, it was a ladder match. It was painful.
These 2 back-to-back defenses, not easy. First, he got the Hardcore Rumble, the 10-person Rumble. Of course, he entered at the final number. However, defending in a ladder match, multiple people, not easy to defend. You're the champion.
Yes, certainly. And there's an argument to be made that he kind of got allowed to win it. I've forgotten who off the top of my head right now, but near the end, he was up on the ladder trying to unhook the championship. Someone was going to push over the ladder, but they got knocked down by someone else. So a bit of fortune playing into his favor for that.
Introducing the challenger from Rhode Island, weighing in at 275 pounds, Andre Harris. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Robert.
Things are gonna get crazy here. No ropes, hardcore, 2 out of 3 falls. But you get so used to hitting those ropes. Now, let's see what they can bring to the table here. A lot of weapons under the ring at their disposal. Gonna get violent here. We go. Oh, misses the punch. Oh, combination.
Oh,
Oh, guillotine, guillotine, guillotine.
center of the ring.
Going
Oh,
for
but the
the-
power though of Siffy.
Looking for the submission early on. Oh, thrown to the corner. Oh, sorry, to the,
Oh,
to the ledge. Oh, and then an elbow drop.
now this is not the first man in a golden shirt that he's had to defend the championship against. One of the referees from CCW was part of the last hardcore defense. Nora Takayama didn't manage to walk away with the championship, which is probably for the best. Imagine a referee as our champion.
That's, I mean, hardcore championship. What it's all about. Insanity, craziness. Oh, light tube. Oh, not break across the midsection. Oh, there it is.
Oh, right on his head.
Get executed, Baldy. Cover. One. And the kick out at 1. If he can manage to pull this victory off. Not only 1 fall, he needs to do 2 falls on Dre here. Certainly no easy feat. Oh, damn, Dre is
One of the toughest competitors, was the final undisputed champion before the end of season 6.
And technically, more like if he wins this, he's technically reunited with the old championship that he never lost. The Hardcore Championship is the repurposed undisputed ATWE Championship that was found in the dump after ATWE's closure. Got kinda put back together the best it could.
Yeah. Rumor has it the reason it got left in the dump was because Dallas Greenleaf requested of Andre Harris. It was like, hey man, we're closing up shop for a while, so we're going to put this into archives and keep it safe, so that way you don't have to worry about lugging it around everywhere you go. And Dre said, yeah, sure, whatever, right. And then it was found in a dumpster, so thanks Dallas Greenleaf.
Thanks, Dallas.
Undisputed Championship left in just disrepair and absolute ruin because of that.
All across body into the cover. On the outside, amplified damage, but not enough. Kick out at 1.
Lifting him up and ooh, self-preservation there on display by Dre.
Oh, Dre looking for something there. Comes him away. Maybe another submission attempt he was looking for. Dre is pretty adept with his mission game. Is that the right word to use?
Adept is good. Inept is bad.
Adept. He's pretty adept with his submission game. He's good. He's not a bad submission guy. He's not Josh Evingham. There's a submission for Sithy. Oh, Ray moves
I mean,
over.
to be fair, Josh Evingham's a bad at everything.
Oh, thrown to the floor.
But you know what was good about Josh Evingham? Oh God, blood.
What
Was
good
not
about
what I was gonna say, but He joined Stagnation.
Oh, is that?
So did one half of the current ATWE World Tag Champs, though that was more under duress. Jeffrey Effingham, a former member.
Going back
As is the Intercontinental Champion. The current World Champion.
Oh, Samoan drop. Cover. 1, 2, 3. That was one fall for Sithy.
First.
Needs 2 more. Now into the sharpshooter. Scorpion Deathblock. Oh my god, Dre is in trouble already. Looking to go for back-to-back falls. Relinquishes the hold.
No, he could tell that Dre wasn't going to tap, so he's going to go get some plunder from under the ring. Uh-oh.
Stop sign. Oh, to the back. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Damn, emphatic statement. 50. Retained just like that. And credit for credit's due. He's defending this championship in some pretty difficult matches, and he's coming out on top.
That does mean that he's on his 3rd defense now.
Gotta move on. Coming up next, we've got next tag team match in a qualifier. This match is going to be Darren Murphy and Joseph Anarchy taking on the Bannon Brothers. We'll talk about the Bannon Brothers first.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 314 pounds, Darren Murphy.
So, Darren Murphy and Joseph Anarchy teaming up here in the... Gonna get a tag team championship opportunity together.
I mean, they have been hanging around with each other recently as of late. But whether or not they can prove to be successful as a unit, we'll find out.
Darren Murphy at the Royal Rumble. Pretty impressive performance. Was not able to win the match, but entered in at number 2. Able to last until halfway through the matchup. So a little over half, I believe. Speaking of Royal Rumble, waiting for Mike Rome to probably interrupt me. Speaking of Royal Rumble performances,
Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Anarchist, Joseph.
can't ever win, can I? Can't ever win. That's so heartbreaking.
Unfortunate.
Anyways, so Joseph Anarchy entered the Royal Rumble at number 20. Listen to these stats. Eliminated Dre, Ace Valor, Lance Knight, Breen, and I believe one more.
T-Dog.
T-Dog.
And a combined weight of 400.
Ridiculous.
4 pounds, Jeremy Bannon and Matthew Bannon.
Joseph Anarchy, 5 eliminations and got some 5 insane names in those. But we move on to these scumbags right here, the Bannon brothers. If you watch the Royal Rumble, you'll know what we're talking about. Of course, Arch came out to make a special announcement or whatever he was about to talk about. We don't know. Couldn't even talk before Destin showed up, kind of distracting him a little bit. And Bannon brothers went by their cousin's side and thought we were about to see a brawl on, like, in front of our eyes, but no. Jeremy and Matthew blindsided Arch, attacked him, and left him open for the arrival of Toa, who continued to put the beating on Arch with 3 power bombs back to back. Question still stirring what Toa is even. His plan is, what he's trying to do here, but my best guess if to take over ATWE from Arch.
I am curious to see how much Toa is going to do the nepotism thing, because he's given the Bannon brothers an opportunity here to get into the qualifier, or the qualifier for the #1 contenders match, but 2 very strong opponents for the Bannon brothers right now.
Really, Joseph Anarchy and Darren Murphy, no joke as singles competitors, but as a team, let's see how much they can accomplish here. Of course, did not have a good show against Hayes and Deshaun Walker, but a setback there. They gotta get their head back into the game, move forward, get their championship match at Twitchamania. The tag though, Joseph. Oh, roll up. Oh, kicks out.
1, 2, 3, win it.
Fun. This league is like Game of Thrones. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Better not be any of the weird stuff in Game of Thrones.
I don't know. Get some girl around. ATWE's the normal one. He escaped those lot.
Oh, the neck breaker there by Joseph. Oh, and the running choke there from Matthew. Hey, here comes Jeremy. James. Ooh. Section there.
No, don't ring the bell. The match is not over.
Pull up. Out there by Joe. Falcon arrow planting Jeremy.
He did the deal. Nobody kicks out of Falcon arrow.
Kick is blocked there. Jeremy trying to make some space, but Joseph not going to let him. Oh! Kick right to the face.
Really not going to let him close that space immediately.
Ooh, and the kick out at 2. I did mention when Toa made his arrival. Remember, Joseph Anarchy is technically a co-creator of ATWE here, where some Arch created this company, but Joseph was there with them from the very start. They built this company together, started from the bottom. Joseph turned himself into a competitor for ATWE, was no longer part of the day-to-day operations. He wanted to wrestle. And he has done.
Yeah, and he gets this a career for himself. That is for sure, but he is coming off a very disastrous weekend. At the Rumble, was unable to secure the Intercontinental Championship, and then against Angus Wyatt was not able to win the Openweight Championship either.
2 championship matches he failed in last weekend. Failed to win the Royal Rumble, despite the great performance, but when people look at the Royal Rumble, they look at the winner. Joseph did not win the Royal Rumble. That was Daydreamer, so fortunately your stats there do not matter unless you are the victor. So he wants to try to get back, head back into the game after 3 big losses like that. Get that tag team opportunity here with Darren Murphy. Tag though in the corner.
It's an interesting case to be made of if Joseph Anarchy had decided not to cash in on Tyler Walker at a Revolution Championship, he could have perhaps been challenging Taron at the Royal Rumble.
Maybe he would have been the one that walked out as champion. Oh my God, belly to belly suplex from Jeremy. Oh.
For a brief second, he had both Darren Murphy and Joseph Anarchy flat on their back, but this Destroyer can't kill him, and he's back on the offense.
Beat his side of the head. The pin. And the kick out. Using the knee brace. Oh, no. Weave. Corner. Fights back, though. Darren. Oh, with the claw. With the mandible claw.
Matt trying to save him. Loosen the grip just enough with the drop kick that Jeremy could punch out, but oh.
Big crossbody. Jeremy trying to escape. Darren Murphy just too powerful.
He did the smart thing quite a lot of times this last year. We've seen competitors start to crawl to make the tag, and their opponents have just taunted, let it happen, but Darren Murphy shut that down immediately.
Darren, he did best of both worlds. He stopped it and taunted at the same time. Had him pinned down, was able to show off his muscles there.
Why he's like one of the most valuable partners you can have, or allies you can have, because not only is he just a monstrous destroyer, he's able to humiliate his opponents along the way with his strength. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's...
I think the spin threw off Darren Murphy.
Jeremy now. Oof! Oop and a slam on the outside. Not a place where you want to get body slammed now. Now, oh my God, Matthew on the outside here. Keep.
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, come on.
Now, I think Jeremy asked the ref to start the count, but it doesn't matter who your uncle is. There are no countouts in tag team competition here in ATWE. At least there shouldn't be.
Back into the ring. Go. Right hand. Alpha. Omega driver. Plant him. Cover on Jeremy to advance. 1, 2. No.
Ooh, just barely got the shoulder off the mat. But I don't think he will after this.
Aaron not done. Looking for another one. Back to back Alpha Omega driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Koa's not going to be happy about that one.
Here are your winners, and the Anarchist, Joseph.
Should have picked easier opponents for the Bannon brothers if he wanted them to win this one.
That just means Lash Haven will be joined by Darren Murphy and Joseph Henner for a contenders match. First, next week we'll see 2 more of the qualifiers. Gonna be quite fun next week, but first, time for our main event.
Why are you saying that about our rules?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Tyler Walker.
Tyler Walker was originally supposed to enter the Royal Rumble at number 1. That's what Arch was trying to make. Arch made that official, but Toa making his arrival. Toa changed Tyler's entry number to number 29. Gave him second to last entry. Tyler Walker managed to get no eliminations. Got himself eliminated at entrant 29. Congrats to you. And Toa giving him another shot. An unearned shot. Tyler Walker.
And rumor has it that CCW's CEO is livid about this. First, the Revolution Championship has been decided in an alternate match that doesn't involve him entirely, and now the person that defeated him in an Intercontinental Championship, shoulders off the mat in the ropes, is getting an opportunity handed to him. He's screaming, "This is bloody nepotism." Favoritism manifest.
And his opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 270 pounds.
So Daydreamer. Now let's talk about someone who earned their victory. Of course, Daydreamer had a match earlier in the night, defeating the returning Gary Jackson to retain the Revolution Championship, which he is now without because of winning the Royal Rumble, which he entered at number 19 in the 30-man Royal Rumble. He threw out Logan Lashley, Joseph Anarchy, and then finally Eric Daniels, who also made his return. Eric Daniels almost going back-to-back Rumble wins. The Daydreamer made sure that was not going to happen, winning his first ever Royal Rumble here in ATWE, and he's going to the main event of Twitchamania.
Eric Daniels had quite a stacked list of eliminations himself. Eliminated Mark Snow. Of course, we mentioned eliminated Tyler Walker, but it was not the only Walker he eliminated. He eliminated Deshaun as well.
Eric was he almost pulled off history there, winning back-to-back Rumbles, but that's no more what ifs. It is now just what's happening in front of us, and this is the main event here. Twitchamania main event implications. Both looking for the roll up there. Now, if Tyler Walker can manage to get this victory, he will be added to the Twitchamania main event. Will become a triple threat match. Daydreamer, of course, the Royal Rumble winner, will get his match no matter what. Sotelo, he's just sitting there lying in wait. I wonder what Sotelo thinks about this, though.
Well, we've heard about Fred raging about it. I think the Conqueror doesn't necessarily care who dares to step to his throne, because he put down Taron, and dear Lord, was that a battle.
An absolute war. Probably one of the greatest ATW Championship matches in the company's history. I suggest if you have not seen that matchup, you go back and watch it. Sotelo and Taron, they are at their absolute top games. It was like a battle between two gods.
Yeah, and our world champion went in with a plan to just get in the head of Taron. He did not take off his tracksuit. He wrestled that entire match in the black and orange tracksuit just to unnerve the then champion. Whether that played a factor or not, I wouldn't know, but they fought back and forth for an epic of a match.
We have not heard from Taron. Apparently Taron has just disappeared. He has not reached out. And everyone who's reached out to him, he has not responded. He has not issued his rematch clause. We have no idea what's going on with Taron. Oh, I guess maybe at some point, or if Aaron ever comes back. But he is obligated to rematch clause. But let's see who it's going to be that he's going to do that rematch clause. It could be one of these two men. Botello, what? Matchup continues here.
It could be Taves.
That's true. We do have
Monster in the Bank
the
is
lurking
looming.
Irish whip, reverse there by Walker, throwing Daydreamer off the ropes, leapfrog. And then just letting him run the ropes. Walker, he knew what he was doing right there. This is actually the first time Tyler Walker and Daydreamer are going one-on-one against each other. That's twist of fate right there. Twist of hate, more like. 2. Kick out at 2.
Twist the second rate.
Going top rope. Frog splash. No! Daydreamer gets out of the way. No water in the pool. Hits the ropes. Big knee to the midsection.
That's where you find the water in the kitchen sink.
Axe handle in the back. And an elbow drop. Calling for Walker to get to his feet.
This could be dangerous for Walker.
Oh, up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. Cover. 1. Oh, kick out at 1.
He's not ready for bedtime yet, but I think he might be now.
Oh, stunner. Stunner. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. Puts Walker down with 1 stunner. And the main event remains. I mean, that was the narrative, the beginning of this new era of ATWE. Daydreamer, 1 stunner is all it took. And it worked again here. And so Tello, there's your 1 challenger. It's Twitchamania main event. It's Sotelo versus Daydreamer. It is now official. No changes. It is happening. Entity, send them home.
Well, with 15 losses for Tyler Walker, we now have 21 wins for Daydreamer. And not only that, he's only had 10 losses. Another man who's only had 10 losses is the current reigning and defending ATWE World Champion. Both sit at the exact same differential in their records this year, but only one of them will walk away from Twitchmania as the ATWE World Champion. We are barreling towards that eventuality, but for Animatic Entity and for Ben, we've been ATWE. You've been a great audience. We'll see you next time.